I'm Samantha, and this is Balancing Act Yoga. We're going to roll through a 30-minute practice, intermediate level, modify as needed, and meet me at the front of your mats. All right, let's just take a moment to ground ourselves. Press those toes into the mat, separate them out, even pressure around all four corners of your feet. As you root down into the ground, I want you to start to lift up through the shins, through the kneecaps, squeeze, engage the glutes and the quads, tuck your tail. And as you move your attention up your body, bring in your belly button towards the spine. Start to lengthen the chest, drop the shoulders back and down. Hands come to heart center, namaste. Last things, I want you to drop your chin just a little bit to lengthen the back of your neck. And imagine that there's a string pulling you taller. And here we land in Tadasana. Take a breath. Find that constriction in the back of your throat. And inhale the arms up nice and high. Reach. Take a deep breath here. Drop the shoulders as the hands reach toward the sky. And breathe. Stay for just a moment. I'm going to set my timer, which I often forget to do because I get excited to start the class. Breathing here, dropping the shoulders, reaching the fingers toward the sky. Separate those toes, squeeze your glutes, engage through the kneecaps, and then open up in big, big, big twists. Reach that right hand toward the back wall. Open up. Give me that full wingspan as you open the chest and give me a full wingspan to the right. Then sweep the right hand all the way back up. Inhale nice and deep, and on the exhale, open up to the other side. Full wingspan here. Reach, reach, reach. Imagine somebody's got your right hand in your left hand and they're pulling you in opposite directions. Sweep the left hand all the way down and reach toward the sky. Deep inhale and just let it all go like a rag doll. All the way down to the ground. Your knees are nice and soft. And I want you just to start bending them one at a time. Whatever feels nice here, just bend them. Right and left. Right and left. Shimmy out the feet hip distance apart and keep doing that, right and left. Very nice. As you bend your left, I want you to place your left hand on the ground and reach the right arm up. Take another twist. Breathe here and switch sides. Bend the right leg, plant the right hand and reach. Beautiful. Drop the left and walk those feet back, landing in your down dog. Meet me here. Pedal it out. Do whatever feels good here. I like to get up on my tippy toes, swivel to the left, and drop your feet down and press back into that down dog. You'll feel a nice stretch in the right hip here, moving down the outside of your right leg. And then switch sides, high on your tippy toes, swivel it around, drop both heels and push back. Activate that left hip. It really stretches all the way down towards your ankle. And center it out. Very nice. Drop to your knees. And let's cat-cow it out. Round it and arch it. The biggest C curves that you can make. We're still warming up, so don't push too far. But really engage and get those C curves going in both directions. Awesome. I want you to swivel the right foot out, plant that left, and give me this baby side angle to the left side. You got your left elbow on your left knee and you're reaching over. And then bring it all the way down. Right hand comes down, left leg floats up, left arm floats over. Bring your elbow to your knee. Lateral bird dog here. Reach out, elbow to knee and reach. Elbow to knee and reach. And one more time, plant the left, come into your baby side angle, and drop it down. Extend everything into a big open side lateral bird dog. Elbow to knee and reach. Elbow to knee and reach. Be sure you're not collapsing in this right shoulder. And reach. Feel that in your glutes. As you extend it out, really squeeze the glutes and drop it down. Turn that left foot out, reach, and cartwheel it down back into your cat-cow. Give me some more cat-cows. Arch it and round it. Arch and round. Swivel out the left foot, plant the right foot down, turn the right foot out, and give me that baby side angle on the other side, reaching over the right elbow and right knee. Your gaze can be looking up or looking to the side, wherever's comfortable for your neck. Drop the left, let the right leg float up and reach the right arm over the ear and bring the elbow to knee and extend. Elbow to knee and extend. Really try to engage your core here. So you're crunching your core and then reaching out and squeeze those glutes. And bring it all the way back over. Turn that right foot out. Extend over the left ear with the left arm. Nice side stretch on the left rib cage. And then bring it all the way back down again. Let right leg floats up. Right arm extends. Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. And elbow to knee. Beautiful. Last one, reach it out. Be sure to turn out your right foot. And then cartwheel it all the way down. Beautiful. Couple more cat-cows here. And then we're going to extend the right arm, left leg, elbow to knee. Regular bird dogs here. And then reach back with your right hand. Just tap that left toe and extend it out again. Elbow to knee, extend out and tap. Elbow to knee, extend out and tap. Last one. And drop it down. Beautiful. Right leg, left arm. Activate the back. Reach out again, like somebody's grabbing your right hand and grabbing your left foot and pulling you in opposite directions. Elbow to knee, extend, reach back and touch. Elbow to knee, extend, reach out, touch. Last one. Beautiful. And drop it down. Push back into your down dog. Pedal it out. Push it back. Check your alignment in your down dog. Make sure that you are really pressing down through the base of your index fingers and your thumb so that your hands are not rolling to the outside. You want those elbows facing forward, wrapping the shoulders around. And your heels are moving toward the floor. Tailbone is tucked. We're not just arching our back here in our down dog. We're keeping it tucked and we're moving that tailbone towards the back wall. Head and neck are very relaxed, no tension. And walk the feet forward. Give me one last forward fold here. Nice and soft, knees are bent. And just roll it up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Really feel this stretch through the top of your neck as you're rolling up. Let the weight of the arms stretch the upper back. Head and neck is the last to come up. And your hands come to namaste. Beautiful. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Should be a little easier now. We're a little more warmed up. Arch and look up. Right leg comes back and plants. Drop the knee, untuck the toes. Come up into a crescent. And drop it down. Bring the left leg back to meet the right and slowly lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg comes between the hands. Drop the left knee, untuck the toes, and reach up. Drop it down. I want you to pull those right toes toward your nose as you bend the left leg and spring it forward. Inhale, lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Flat back if you want. Otherwise, roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Hands touch and dive down. Inhale, lift. Left leg goes back. Drop it down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Right leg comes back, slowly lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg comes between the hands. Drop the knee. Inhale it up. Exhale down. Pull those left toes toward your nose and spring forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Rise all the way up to standing and dive down. Inhale, lift. Right leg comes back. Drop that knee, untuck the toes. Rise up. Arms come down. Now I want you to take that back knee off the ground and come into a nice long lunge here. Plant the right hand and plant the left hand. That's what I meant. And open up the right arm. So this is not a twist. This is a chest opener here. Keep moving that right heel toward the back wall and breathe here. Then drop the right hand and now take a big twist. Left arm opens. Beautiful. Drop the left hand and I want you to rock back and forth a little bit here. Bending the back leg, bending the front leg. Keep yourself nice and stabilized. Use those fingertips on the mat and just rock this back and forth a little bit. Nice. Bring that left leg back, slowly lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg comes forward between the hands. Drop the knee, come up, crescent, and down. Now get that left knee off the ground. Plant the right hand and open up the chest. Big reach. Pull your right shoulder away from your ear, never collapsing there. And switch sides. Drop the left hand, raise the right, take a big twist. Keep that right hip moving back in space. I don't want it moving forward. Just try to keep those hips in alignment as much as possible. Drop the right hand and let's rock this back and forth. Straightening one leg, bending the other. Stabilizing with your fingertips. Awesome. Bring the right leg back. Slowly lower, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg comes between the hands. Drop the knee, untuck the toes, and come up. And come down. Take that right knee off the ground. Left hand plants, right arm opens. Big chest opener. Expand the chest here. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. And then switch sides. Take your twist. Again, this hip pulling back in space. Squeeze your glutes here too. Drop that left arm and we're going to rock it back and forth. This is a great way to warm up the legs, stretch out the fronts and the backs, and spring forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Nice. And come all the way up, flat back if you want, and dive down. Awesome. Right leg comes back. Drop that knee. Come up into your crescent. And all the way back down. Lift the right knee off the ground. Open the chest. Right arm comes up. Switch sides, left arm comes up. Beautiful. We're going to take this right foot and we're going to place it on top of our left for a big side plank. So drop the back foot to the side and the left comes right on top of it. If this is not the modification of the side plank that works for you, you can always stagger your feet. You can always drop one knee. So whatever works for you, that's the side plank that you're in right now. Beautiful, and open it up. Now we're going to take our left foot, and bring it to the outside of your mat, extending into your wild thing pose. And then we're going to drop the whole pose down and take this right arm, sweeping around as your left arm plants. Let the left leg drop and sweep up, pushing the hips toward the sky. Big chest opener here, and pressing both hips up. Drop it all the way down and back to your down dog. Beautiful. Right leg comes between the hands. Drop the knee, untuck the toes, come up and come down. Tuck those toes, bring the left knee off the ground, come into your lunge. Left arm open, open the chest. Plant it, right arm open, take that twist. And then your right foot is going to come on top of your left. So you can drop that left foot to the ground and come into the version of the side plank that works for you. Reach, reach, reach. Squeeze your glutes. Right foot comes to the outside of your mat. Sweep the right hand over into your wild thing pose. And then come to a seat on your left leg. Right hand plants. Right leg opens up. Left arm sweeps around and press the hips to the sky. This is such a nice opener for the whole front of your body, the hips, the shoulders, the chest. And sweep it all the way back into your down dog. Beautiful. Crouch like a tiger and hop to your hands. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rise all the way up. All right, let's do that on the left side. Drop it down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Left leg comes back. Drop the knee, untuck the toes. Come all the way up. And down. Left knee comes off the ground. Right hand plants. Take a twist. Switch sides. Left hand plants. Right arm comes up. Sorry, that was not take a twist. That first one was open the chest. Now we're going to take this right leg. We're going to place it right on top of the left. Big side plank. Then the right leg comes to the outside of your mat. Press the hips up and sweep the right arm over the ear, over the head. Wild thing. Come to a seat on your left leg. Right hand plants. Left arm sweeps around. Press the hips up. And then the arm sweeps back into your down dog. Left leg comes between the hands. Inhale up. Exhale down. Get that right knee off the ground. Open up the chest. Right arm comes up. And left arm comes up. Left foot comes to the top of the right. Big side plank. Really try to lengthen the right rib cage here. We don't want to collapse here. We want it really long and open and the shoulder away from your ear. Left foot plants to the outside of your mat. Left arm sweeps into your wild thing. Take a seat on your right leg and bring the whole pose, sweep it up. Press those hips forward and back into your down dog. Awesome. Crouch like a tiger and hop between your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Come all the way up and dive all the way down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Meet me in down dog. Inhale to plank. Slowly lower. Inhale up. Exhale down. Bring that right leg up nice and high. Open up the hip. Bend the knee. Move it around. Awesome. Bring that right knee in towards your nose and crunch. Press it back, three-legged dog. Bring it in and crunch. Press it back. Bring it in, crunch, and press it back. And bring it all the way forward. We're going to come right up into a high lunge here. Sink down, bring the shoulders down while the hands rise up and open up into your warrior two. Beautiful. Check your alignment here. Reach those arms nice and far. They're strong but relaxed, sort of like sails in the wind, right? All right, this starts to burn pretty fast, but we're going to bring that knee just an inch lower as we come into a peaceful warrior, reaching back and then extended. Use your elbow on this one to open up the leg and give you some support, but not to sink into it. Okay, so keep it all lifted and strong. Left arm comes down, right leg comes back, slowly lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pedal it out. Left leg raises. Bend that knee. Move it around. Open up that hip. Give it some mobility. Beautiful. And bring that knee into your nose. Crunch. Push it back. Knee to nose. Crunch. Press it back. Knee to nose. Press it back. And all the way forward. Lift it up nice and high into a high lunge. Breathe here and exhale it to warrior two. Check your alignment here. Make sure your heel lines up with the center of your back foot. And make sure your body, your torso is over your hips. So as you're looking left, you're kind of thinking right to keep everything centered. And as it starts to burn, breathe deeper and bend that front knee just a little bit lower. Make it so strong. Inhale, exhale. Peaceful warrior. Move that right hand down your outside leg. Keep that left knee opening up. And then extended right angle with your elbow on your left knee. Sweep it over. Beautiful. So nice and strong. Drop the right hand down. Pivot that foot. Left leg comes back. Slowly lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Awesome. Right leg raises. Open up the hip. Bring your right knee to your right elbow. Press it back. Right knee, right elbow. Press it back. Right knee, right elbow. Press it back and bring the right leg all the way forward. Come up into your high lunge. Extend into your warrior two. Tip back, peaceful warrior. Extended right angle. This time, if you want, you can place your right hand on the ground. I like to put it behind on the outside of my right foot so that it keeps me more open. You can put it on the inside as long as you really focus on opening up your chest. I don't want it to make you collapse. So whichever one works for you, or keep the elbow on the knee. And breathe. Straighten it up into your triangle pose. You might need to bring your left leg in just a little bit. And then open up the chest, straighten the legs, lift up strong through those kneecaps, press down through your big toe, and open up into your triangle. It's amazing how many poses we can hit in 30 minutes, like just so many. Even when we repeat them a lot, we still are getting so many different poses in. Awesome. Sweep the left arm down, pivot everything toward the front wall. Bring your back foot off the tightrope a little bit and walk those hands out in front of you into pyramid. Let the head and neck relax. Keep dragging the right hip back in space. Keep the knees elevated and strong. And breathe here. Plant the hands on either side of the foot and bring it all the way back. Slowly lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg raises. Bend the knee. Open up the hip, make some circles. Nice. We're going to drag that left leg to our left elbow and press it back. Left leg, left elbow. Press it back. Left leg, left elbow. Press it back and then bring it all the way in and plant it. Up into your high lunge. Inhale, exhale to warrior two. Check your alignment here. Really land strongly in this pose. Get your sails billowing and tip back into your peaceful warrior. Nice. Reach far and to your extended right angle. If you want, you can place your left hand on the ground on either side of the foot that makes sense to you. And breathe here. Awesome. Straighten that left leg. Extend the right arm to the ceiling. Adjust your feet as needed and land in your triangle pose. Now, in your triangle pose, you're pressing your hips forward and your back is actually going to be your wall. So you can press up against it. I really like to make sure I'm really lifting through the kneecaps in triangle and pressing through the outsides of my feet. Well, no, not through the outsides, through the insides, because your feet are going to want to roll to the outsides, to the pinky side. So you're really pressing down through the big toes to counter that. Sweep the right arm to the opposite side of your foot and twist the hips toward the front of the mat. Take a little step in with your left leg. Make sure you're not on a tightrope. And walk the hands forward into pyramid pose. As soon as you start to go into your pyramid pose, I want you to think about moving your left hip back in space because it's going to want to stay forward how it was in your triangle, but you have to move it back. And keep moving it back as you lift up through your kneecaps. And breathe here. Awesome. Hands on either side of your foot. Bring the left leg back and slowly lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pedal it out. Come up so high on your tippy toes. And from your shoulders, I want you to ripple roll forward all the way down to the mat. Take your fingers and place them outside your mat so they're kind of far, but even with your shoulders, and press up into a big cobra. And drop it down. Roll it back up. Drop it down. Last one. Roll it back up. Hold here. Just breathe for a moment. And drop it back down. Hands come out in front of you. We're going to do a boat pose here. So your hands are out in front of you. Your feet are long behind you. And bring everything up here. Try to pull your shoulders away from your ears. The tendency is really to crunch them up. But just lift everything up on the inhale. Breathe here. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, reach a little bit longer and drop it down. Make a little pillow with your hands, left hand on top, right cheek on your left hand. Beautiful. And again, lift everything up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. And drop it down. Right hand on top, left cheek on your right hand. Beautiful. Last thing here on our bellies, we're going to swim our arms back behind us, grab the outsides of our ankles, and pull up into our bow. Don't let your ego get in the way here. Just lift it up a little bit. Wherever you land here is fine. I don't want you to crunch your neck here. So try to keep the back of your neck nice and long. And just make sure that you're really pulling your ankles against your hands, hands against your ankles. Opening up your chest, really feeling a stretch through your shoulders, underneath your arms, and that your chest is really opening here. And let it go. Pull back into your child's pose. Nice. Walk those hands out as far away from your head as you can get them. Nice long spine here. Beautiful, and press back into your down dog. Crouch like a tiger and hop right through your hands. And we're going to roll all the way down. Hug your knees in. Awesome. We're going to do a figure 4 here. So place your right ankle on top of your left knee and pull your hands all the way through, clasping them on the opposite side of your left thigh. And just pull it in a little bit. Beautiful. And switch sides. Figure 4 on the other side. Reach through, grab behind, and pull it in. You will definitely find that one of your hips is a little bit more open than the other one. That's normal and that's fine. Just breathe here, opening up this left hip. Both legs come to the sky and open up into a big straddle. Let it stretch out in your groin here. Make some circles with your feet, mobilizing the ankles. Then grab the tops of your feet and pull your knees toward the floor into your happy baby pose. If you round up here, you're going to find that you just roll from one side of your spine to the next. Maybe that makes it more of a happy baby. I prefer to really press my lower back onto the mat to stabilize it. Because if you can get your pelvis onto the mat by really pressing it down, you'll stabilize yourself and you can work more on your hips than rolling back and forth on your lower spine. Awesome. Let's plant the feet down and let the legs just windshield wiper out. And then bring them back up. Legs are parallel. Extend the left leg out and bring the right knee over for a spinal twist. If you want to keep stretching for a little bit, please be my guest. Your body should be pretty warm and it's a good time to stretch. I don't want to keep you too far past the 30 minutes that I promised. Bring in that left leg and take a twist. And twist. And then bring everything back to the center for Shavasana. Legs extend out nice and long. Just let everything flop to the ground. and you can finally give in to gravity, which we've been fighting for this whole class. But I don't want to think of it as fighting gravity. We're actually just using gravity to strengthen our bodies, right? Using gravity to invert and reverse the aging process and brighten up our bodies. All right, I hope you enjoyed this class. Enjoy your Shavasana. Stretch some more if you like, and I'll see you next time. Bye.